On Tuesday, politicians, celebrities, and leaders of faith will join Americans in cities across the nation for the Keep Faith in America movement. It's the first of many gatherings put on by the group. One America's Kendall Forward spoke to the organization's director and has this from Washington.
Well, the director tells me there's been a growing pushback on the importance of faith in the country and the ability to express one's beliefs. And they're trying to change that. Starting tomorrow, D.C. will be one of over 30 cities where a Faith in America movement will take place. And it's all the start of their 2018 initiative.
We're living in a culture where people are reluctant. They feel like they can't talk about their faith in the public square. And that really isn't the way that it's supposed to be in America, because you don't check your faith when you walk out the door.
Leah Caraway, director of the Congressional Prayer Caucus Foundation, is working with the Keep Faith in America movement to change the tide of how faith is perceived in the country.
Very strong, aggressive, anti-faith agenda. There's people and organizations, a minority of people, but they're people that don't want God and faith to be a part of America's future.
Caraway says she sees the separation of church and state being commandeered into individuals not expressing their faith. But with the movement, she and countless others will be displaying their faith in public with pride and calling for others to do so as well.
What was happened in the last decade is the anti-faith, they have commandeered the narrative. They actually have redefined separation of church and state to mean that you can no longer talk about your faith in the public square.
Now she says they're trying to change that perceived definition. In the movement happening in Washington, D.C. and over 31 cities across the country, the group is bringing together governors, legislators, actors, and everyday Americans to discuss why the acceptance of faith is so important in the nation. And an issue she says crosses party lines and spans all religions and ethnicities.
This initiative goes across ethnicities, party lines, denominations. There's people of all walks of life, because people across this nation understand that it's incumbent upon all of us to stand together around this one united message and issue.
Now, again, these gatherings will be happening here in D.C. as well as in cities all across the country. If you're interested but can't make it to one nearby, you can check out their live stream on their website or Facebook page, faithinamerica.com. Reporting in Washington, Kendall Forward, One American News.
Thank you, Kendall.